Welcome to Kitchen Renovation, day 4. So today we're gonna get the dimming done on the recess. We're gonna also get the under counter lighting configured. And then we're also going to tighten up the space in preparation for the cabinets that are actually arriving tomorrow. So let's start off with the dimming of these lights. When it comes to dimming, you've got to factor in either a single pole or multi-location configuration, meaning one switch or multiple switches. So in this case, we have one switch and it's located over here. And so that is now replaced by a dimmer. It's got a nice little slide right there. And so as you'll see, still has an amber glow, but it's down to roughly 10%. Not necessarily needed in a kitchen, but if you're gonna dim it, you might as well dim it all the way down. And then again, full power. So good stuff on the dimming. Now what I've done in preparation of the under counter lighting on both spaces, I wanna be able to have both under counter lighting sections come on at the same time. So how to accomplish that, considering I've got an open space here and I can't fish, and I've got concrete down below, I've got this little guy right here that actually pops out. And what it is, it will sit in, but right now I don't have it configured that way. This is a Lutron lighting remote control that will operate both sides, here and here. So you'll walk in, and again, it will be double-sided taped sitting in there. So it will look just like a regular switch. Come in, push the on button, and both of those sides will come on. So let's get on to that. All right, so on this side, I've got temporary lighting set up to represent the under counter lights. So what we've got here, this plate's on just to show a screwless face plate that will match nicely with the backsplash that's coming across only under here. That's gonna be sheetrock with the shelving up there. But going back to this, so if this is a counter space on this side, ideally, someone's in the kitchen, they're gonna have their phone. So USB outlets, which I upgraded, put that in, nice 10-foot cord, phone can sit over here comfortably. So this Lutron switch, as you'll see, turns on both and turns off both. This is already connected to that side over there. It will also be connected as the remote to that side as well. But now, if you watch. So again, the benefit of this guy, I can't go under the floor to feed and connect. I can't go over the ceiling because of that negative open space right there. So this simple remote control does the job. So now we're gonna check out the other side. So again, these were the lights that I had temporarily placed on the other side. And so same situation here, switch on, off. I'm gonna press that, but again, as a reminder, I can't go under the floor to connect over to the other side because of concrete. And then I've got this, so I have to have a switch here that operates these two guys that I can turn on and off. And then coming back over to here. And so now for the grand finale, I'm gonna take that light off and put it right there. And so we'll see that and that work from here. All right, so here we go. But before we do, as a reminder, this will come on. That is not on. Turn that back off. This will come on. That is not on. Turn that back off. Both of these guys are off. Hit this button here. Both are on. Better view right here. Off, on. So that's how we bridge distances where we can't get under or over. We just have to wirelessly connect. Good stuff. All right, and final work of the day. Got the drywall prep taken care of. As you can see the texture here, we carried that down into there. That'll blend really nice once it dries up. Also got some prep work done right there. This repair here, I'm gonna actually use concrete backer board because I'm gonna screw the shelves into the concrete backer board so it's more sturdy than sheetrock. So I got that taken care of. And then over here, I got these patches taken care of. Again, nice similar texture, that'll look great. And then up here as well, same thing, so that's all prepped up. That'll dry good overnight. And we'll be back at it. Also did the ceiling patch as well. So successful day, and tomorrow we are ready for cabinets. So that is a wrap on day. Welcome to kitchen renovation, day 5. We are waiting on the lowers, the uppers, the lowers, the uppers, and until they get here, time to get into the paint. Got all that down in there to get. Got to get another coat on all of this. Our patches dried up really well. You can tell they look fantastic. So let's get into it. All right, well, day 5 is not what I had hoped, but got an awful lot of paint done. That's still wet and drying. But yeah, good stuff. Off to Home Depot to make some cabinet decisions for the bathroom and a few other decisions as well. Back tomorrow for cabinets. Welcome to kitchen renovation day 6. So the former kitchen, ready to go to the dump. And any minute we got a box truck rolling in here, delivering the new goods. Yesterday afternoon, we got all of the countertops selected and master bathroom cabinets, backsplash, a bunch of good stuff. So let's do it. Touchdown. Well, the T's have been crossed, I's have been dotted, and we have the whole kitchen full of cabinets. Plywood boxes, amazing, great service, beautiful parts and pieces, even have a touch-up kit. There goes the truck, off to work. So I'm starting to break everything down, but immediately I noticed how nice these soft closed drawers are. Beautiful millwork, looks absolutely fantastic. All right, so everything is checked in. Old is separated from the new. Let's get laying out. Okay, now for the fun stuff. Beginning on the right-hand side, you see the 36 and the 3. That's a 36-inch cabinet, W3612, and the 3-inch FS30 represents a small fill piece. The refrigerator is 36.25 inches wide. We need to add a 3-inch fill to that cabinet to push it over, so it's roughly 1 3/8 of an inch on either side of the refrigerator. So that makes up that space right there. Next is a 15-inch cabinet, W1530, which is on the right side, so it's an R. That is that location there. It's got to do with the door swing. Next is a 30-inch over the microwave, which is a W3012. That goes right there. And lastly, on the left side, a 12-inch cabinet, which is a W1230L. That goes to that point right there. So that leaves us on the left-hand side into this space right here, the ability to do customized shelving coming off at multiple points. Again, drywall behind the shelves. We're gonna put a concrete backer board in there so that way the shelves can attach, and then I'll do a drywall treatment. So that is the first step. I like to start with the upper cabinets so that way I'm not lifting heavy cabinets over the below cabinets and potentially scratching them. Let's get it done. Okay, so here's our 3-inch piece. It's cut down so that way it's flush. And then how we secure it are 2 L brackets here and here. So it's firmly sunk in, flush on top. All right, so W3612 with that 3-inch extension on the side is now officially in. 4 screws up top, nice and tight, it's level. So now for the next cabinet over, which again is that 1530 right cabinet. Let's make it happen. So here you have 1530R. It is a right hand open again. Cooking, you reach up, you got your spices or however it's set up. So that's ready to go. I've got 3 holes drilled in the top going into that header. Let's get it up. All right, and so here's our 1530R, a couple reference points. The first is that you'll see there are 3 screws up top. Second is it's nice and flush along the top. And then the thing that I like is that that gap really closes up tightly, maximizing the door space. When you open it, again, if you're cooking, you've got your spices, whatever it is you need in that right-hand cabinet. And then lastly, that's a gunk or whatever. Lastly, you've got the under counter feed coming in. There's a 9.5-inch under counter light that will go there. So that is good to go. Next, we are on W3012, which is the above microwave cabinet. Let's do it. W3012. Got a little bit of fabrication I have to do. So that is an outlet for the microwave. I need to notch into the cabinet so that guy can be connected. Let's do it and then hang it. Strategy with the jigsaw, 4 holes drilled in. After that's marked, I went center and center. So now we just trace it out. W3012 is complete. Same thing as the last time, 4 screws up top. Show you how the inside turned out. The plate does not have screws yet, so I can just kind of do this, pop it off real quick. So the surround that you see, that white surround, that is an electrical device when you don't have a outlet connected directly to the wall and there's a cabinet in between. That's like a fire stop device is what that is. So this is done, and when the microwave gets in, we'll go ahead and mount it. The cord will come up through. And then the last cabinet on the left is W2130. It's a 12-inch wide, 30-inch long cabinet, and it is the left-hand version of that guy right there. Let's do it. Okay, W1230L, it's a left-hand cabinet. Again, if you are here cooking, you open the door that way. Prepped up, 3 screws will go up top. Let's get it installed. W1230 is installed. Nice operation. Fit really well, same thing. 3 screws up top, locked in place. Nice, consistent profiling. So that wraps up the uppers. Again, there'll be custom shelves of the same material cut in on the left-hand side for little knickknacks. And it's time to start on the lower cabinet right there, which is a B15R. Okay, B15R is in place. There's no other cabinet that goes down here because the process begins from here over. So we're gonna start that tomorrow. But that's the layout for this side right here.